On this date in high desert sports history, Coach Jimi Gleason's 2009 Silverado Hawks in CIF Finals. Hojo's 2016 Mavericks sweep 66ers in season opening series of what would be the final season of High Desert Mavericks baseball. Who is in the winner's circle in Wheel2Wheel's inaugural Mayor's Cup?
I am racing all the other mayors in the High Desert here and representatives to help raise some funds for Relay for Life.
Let's begin this flashback with that 2017 Race for a Cure and cancer survivor Carlotta Diggs' incredible singing of the national anthem. Race for a Cure at Wheel2Wheel Raceway focuses on cancer awareness and raising funds for cancer research. The national anthem performed by Carlotta Diggs, the cancer survivor herself. Crystal Aiden and the Wheel2Wheel Raceway family sing Happy Birthday to 7-year-old Ryan Moore, a cancer survivor who is 4 months into his chemotherapy. Ryan is a classmate of Kayla Pollard, who put Ryan's name on her race car for this special event. The inaugural Mayor's Cup, a highlight of the Race for a Cure event.
I am racing all the other mayors in the High Desert here and representatives to help raise some funds for Relay for Life cancer.
Well, we're racing for a cure for cancer. They better buckle their seatbelts because it may be a bumpy ride for them.
Hesperia Councilman Bill Holland bolts out in front in black 99, Scott Nassif in white M1 in hot pursuit. Barstow Mayor Julie Hackbarth McIntyre, red 29M. Helendale's Kimberly Cox and County Fire Department Battalion Chief Bobby Cox follow. In the backstretch, starting lap 3, Scott Nassif overtakes his Hesperia counterpart and moves in front, a lead he shall not relinquish. This is the start of the first intermediate heat race. Some drivers, like 13-year-old Charlie Sabers, decorate her sprint car to commemorate the Race for a Cure event. 2020's Race for a Cure Relay for Life City Cup is scheduled for June 20th at Wheel2Wheel Raceway.
The Silverado soccer team battled top-ranked Mountain View in the CIF Finals. Coach Jimi Gleason's Hawks won their 17th without a loss in the semifinals, entered the finals undefeated and primed.
It is phenomenal. They are ready, they're prepared, and they're psyched. I mean, I couldn't ask for more for these guys. They're 100% ready.
Hawks goalkeeper Henry Melendez immediately met the challenge of the Vikings, registering saves early against set Vikings plays. The spirited Melendez, one of 12 seniors on the Hawks squad. The Hawks had their scoring opportunities early, Juan Munoz to Adolfo Gutierrez. Chuy Jacobo, who made the game-winning goal in the 2-1 win at Rosemead in the semifinals, drives and is fouled. Nacho Valesco, who scored the first goal in the semifinals win, sees his kick rejected. Mountain View was awarded the opportunity to take the lead when Alberto Esparza was called for the questionable foul here. The Vikings scored on the ensuing penalty kick play in the 13th minute. Coach Jimi Gleason had expressed concern over his Hawks committing too many fouls, Jeffrey Nolan here, but close looks leave doubts as to whether some of these fouls should have been called, especially in view of other calls that weren't made against the Vikings. Second half action, more pressure applied by the Hawks offense, but no goals to show for it. Meanwhile, Henry Melendez was doing his part in holding the Vikings to their one goal. At the 66-minute mark, Velasco took aim with another penalty kick. Moments later, another shot on goal. Under 9 minutes remaining, Jacobo is pulled down at the 30. Art Rodriguez sends a rocket into the left corner of the net, out of reach of the diving goalie. Pandemonium explodes on the Hawks' home field side in the 71st minute. It's tied 1-1. The rejuvenated Hawks, Jacobo sends a potential game winner that bounces off the post. After 80 minutes, it's tied and we're into overtime. Melendez, masterful, keeping the Hawks in the game. A shot off the crossbar, then the deflection by Melendez. Another save by the Hawks goalkeeper. Nunez shot, sails right. Velasco, inside, rejected. Corner kick with time running out in the first overtime. On the next play, Mountain View's shot is deflected, but followed through for the golden goal. And just like that, it's over. Silverado's first loss of the season, 2-1 Mountain View in the CIF Finals. Silverado was more greatly shortchanged the following day when the Hawks were left out of the regionals tournament. A team with but one loss by 1 goal in overtime in the CIF Finals, not included in the 18 Division Regional.
The High Desert Mavericks 2016 season could not have gotten off to a better start. High Desert sweeps the Inland Empire 66ers as new manager Howard Johnson unveils a Mavericks offense that outscores Inland Empire 31-19. Starting pitching is solid, the bullpen outstanding. The Mavericks get on Inland Empire starters in the first inning of the first 3 games, scoring 4 runs in the first. Leadoff hitter Travis Demerit hits 2 home runs a game in the first 2 victories. Game 2 highlights. Travis Demerit leads off the Mavericks first with a home run to straightaway center, the deepest part of the Heritage Field ballpark. Bottom 6. Seth Spivey lays into a high fastball and launches it over the finish line sign in center field, giving High Desert a 4-run lead, 6-2. The 23-year-old Seth Spivey, who played 96 games as a Maverick last year, says, "We can expect to see the 2016 version of the Mavericks score a lot of runs this season."
Offense is contagious. We have a great group of guys, great group of hitters, and don't be surprised if we put a lot of numbers up this year.
Travis Demerit's 4th home run in 2 days caps High Desert scoring in the 8th. Seth Spivey and Mike DeLeon score ahead of Travis Demerit. The Game 2 final, 9-4.
All-star catcher Jose Trevino acknowledges early on the importance of team defense.
How important has been the defense as this team has gotten off to 2 wins in a row?
I think it's just all about making the plays. I mean, defense wins championships. Everybody knows that. So just coming out, staying focused through all the plays and getting it done.
These 2016 Mavericks went on to win the 4th California League Championship in the team's 26-year existence. This date in High Desert sports history is presented by Midway Home Solutions. Midway is committed to making the health and well-being of customers, families, and staff top priority. Midway offers many ways to shop and is happy to accommodate whichever way works best for you, including home delivery and in-home service for appliances. Dealin Don's Midway Home Solutions in Victorville, family owned and operated since 1961.